You don't believe in Santa Claus, do you, Dad?
Why, yes.
Christmas. The season of sparkling lights, the smell of fresh pine, and the cozy glow of the TV as those timeless claymation classics transported us to worlds of wonder. For many of us, these stop-motion masterpieces weren't just TV specials. They were holiday magic come to life. Today, we're unwrapping the top 10 Christmas claymations that shaped our holidays. You'll want to stick around for number 1. It's a true Christmas legend that still warms our hearts every year. Let's dive in. Number 10, The Leprechauns Christmas Gold, 1981.
Tears of joy, are they?
What happens when Christmas and Irish folklore collide? You get The Leprechauns Christmas Gold, a wild Rankin-based claymation adventure from 1981. The story follows sailor Dinty Doyle, who accidentally unleashes Old Mag the Hag, a creepy banshee bent on stealing the leprechaun's magical Christmas gold, a treasure that somehow holds the fate of holiday magic itself. With rainbows, leprechauns, and a villain straight out of a spooky bedtime story, this special feels like Christmas and St. Patrick's Day mashed together in the best and weirdest way possible. The colorful claymation and classic Rankin bass charm are on full display, with vibrant visuals and quirky character designs that feel plucked from a storybook fever dream. Old Mag the Hag steals the show with her eerie presence, easily ranking among Rankin bass's creepiest villains. While it's not as iconic as Rudolph or Frosty, this forgotten gem has a strange, offbeat appeal for those who love holiday specials with a twist. If you're in the mood for something that's equal parts festive and bizarre, this might be just the perfect holiday oddity for your next Christmas movie marathon. Number 9. Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey, The First Christmas, 1977.
But I guess if that's why Mama did what she did, I should follow you.
This Rankin-based double feature delivers a heartfelt dose of holiday spirit with a more spiritual twist. First up, Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey tells the story of Nestor, a donkey teased for his extra long ears. But when he helps Mary and Joseph on their journey to Bethlehem, his flaw becomes his greatest gift. It's a touching underdog tale with big Rudolph energy, reminding us that our differences can be our superpowers. Meanwhile, The First Christmas offers a magical origin story for snow itself, following a young shepherd boy who experiences snow for the first time after his blindness is miraculously healed. This one leans heavily into themes of wonder, faith, and the quiet beauty of the holiday season. Both stories are steeped in religious symbolism and heartwarming lessons, offering a more reflective take on Christmas than the high-energy hijinks of Rudolph or Frosty. With its glowing animation and tender tone, it's a peaceful option for anyone looking for a more soulful holiday experience. Number 8. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, 1985.
The law, or it wouldn't mean anything.
If you thought you knew Santa's origin story, think again. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus takes us on a mythical journey unlike any other holiday special. Based on L. Frank Baum's novel, this claymation gem imagines Santa as a human orphan raised by the Great Ack, a mystical forest spirit. Surrounded by magical creatures, Claus learns compassion, generosity, and the art of toy making, all while battling the evil Aguas, shadowy figures bent on stopping his mission to spread joy. This special swaps out the traditional Hollywood charm for epic world building, giving us enchanted forests, otherworldly guardians, and magical battles that feel more like a fantasy adventure than a simple Christmas tale. While the visuals are undeniably gorgeous with earthy tones and stunning creature designs, the plot's heavier themes and slower pace may be a bit much for younger viewers. Still, for those looking for a deeper, more mythical take on Santa's origin, this one's a must-watch. It's an ambitious tale about selflessness, love, and destiny, wrapped in that classic Rankin bass charm, but with a side of high-stakes fantasy adventure. Number 7. Jack Frost, 1979. Jack Frost brings a little magic, romance, and heartache to the holiday season. This whimsical tale follows Jack, the playful spirit of winter, as he dreams of living as a human after falling for a kind-hearted girl named Alyssa. To win her love, he becomes Jack Snip, a tailor. but soon realizes that love isn't as simple as it seems, especially when he must face the villainous King Claus, a steampunk-style tyrant with a taste for greed and control. Unlike most holiday specials, Jack Frost is part love story, part hero's journey, and part social commentary. Jack's inner conflict, choosing between love and duty, gives the story emotional depth, while King Claus's reign of terror symbolizes the dangers of unchecked power. The steampunk-inspired aesthetic of King Claus's world adds a unique twist, blending rustic, old-world charm with futuristic elements. The animation is stunning, with shimmering snow-covered landscapes, delicate costumes, and Rankin Bass's signature stop-motion magic. The bittersweet ending, where Jack sacrifices his human form to save the village, leaves viewers with a profound message about selflessness and love. While it doesn't have the household recognition of Rudolph or Frosty, Jack Frost stands out as one of the most imaginative and heartfelt Rankin Bass specials. Its themes of sacrifice, love, and fleeting beauty give it a timeless winter charm that continues to resonate with audiences today. Number 6. Rudolph's Shiny New Year, 1976.
The great 5:15?
After saving Christmas, Rudolph isn't done yet. This time, he's on a mission to save New Year's. Rudolph's Shiny New Year takes our red-nosed reindeer on an epic adventure to find baby New Year, who's gone missing. Without him, the new year can't begin, and time itself could stop forever. This whimsical sequel dives headfirst into the surreal, with a dazzling array of creative concepts. From Father Time's clockwork soldiers to the enchanting archipelago of last year's, where every past year lives on as its own quirky island, the world building is wildly imaginative. Along the way, Rudolph meets unforgettable allies, like Big Ben, a talking clock whale, and faces off against Eon the Vulture, a villain desperate to stop time to avoid his own expiration date. The theme of change and perseverance are front and center. Rudolph, once again, faces self-doubt but overcomes it to help others, just as he did on that foggy Christmas Eve. The colorful cast of characters and quirky landscapes give this special a playful, dreamlike quality. While the story may feel a bit disjointed at times, the creativity and heart keep it afloat. It's a fun, festive way to bridge the gap between Christmas and New Year's, reminding us that every ending is also a new beginning. For those who love Rankin Bass's offbeat style, Rudolph's Shiny New Year is a nostalgic delight with a timeless message. Number 5. The Little Drummer Boy, 1968.
My very own drum! Oh, Father!
Unlike the cheery antics of Rudolph or Frosty, the Little Drummer Boy strikes a more emotional and reflective note. This Rankin Bass classic tells the story of Aaron, a boy hardened by tragedy after losing his family and being forced into servitude by greedy performers. His only comfort comes from his loyal animal companions and the beat of his cherished drum. The story reaches its emotional peak in Bethlehem, where Aaron encounters the nativity scene. Moved by the sight of the newborn baby Jesus, Aaron offers the only gift he has, the humble rhythm of his drum. In that moment, his bitterness melts away, replaced by a renewed sense of hope and purpose. It's a moment of profound simplicity, yet it carries a weight that lingers with viewers long after the credits roll. Unlike the bright, colorful world of other Rankin Bass specials, the animation here opts for muted tones and softer visuals, mirroring the serious tone of the story. Teddy Eccles' performance as Aaron perfectly captures the boy's pain, sorrow, and ultimate transformation. With its spiritual message of redemption, generosity, and healing, The Little Drummer Boy remains a deeply meaningful part of the holiday season. Its emotional depth makes it stand out in the Claymation canon, offering a poignant reminder of the power of selflessness, faith, and the simple joy of giving from the heart. Number 4. Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, 1979.
Small, I fear, to guide him on.
If there's a holiday special that screams blockbuster crossover, it's Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. This Rankin Bass epic brings together Rudolph, Frosty, and Jack Frost in a grand tale of friendship, courage, and carnival chaos. The story follows Rudolph and Frosty as they join forces to save a struggling circus while fending off the sinister wizard Winterbolt, who seeks to reclaim his icy kingdom. What makes this special unforgettable is its attempt to craft a cinematic universe long before the term existed. It delves into Rudolph's backstory, revealing that his glowing red nose was a magical gift from Lady Boreal, a powerful figure who protected him from Winterbolt's curse. This added layer of lore and mythology deepens Rudolph's character arc, connecting it to the famous Christmas Eve he saved so many years before. Visually, this special is a feast for the eyes, with colorful circus tents, shimmering ice kingdoms, and fiery battle sequences that feel larger in scope than most other Rankin-based productions. The circus setting adds a playful twist, with Frosty's family joining the fun while the stakes grow higher. But it's not all lighthearted. This tale has moments of real drama, especially when Rudolph faces difficult sacrifices for his friends. Though its nearly 2-hour runtime can feel a bit long, the adventure, nostalgia, and emotional payoff make it worth the ride. This special reminds us the timeless power of friendship and selflessness, and it remains a cherished love letter to fans of the Rankin-based universe. Whether you're in it for the spectacle, the heartfelt moments, or just to see Rudolph and Frosty team up like holiday superheroes, this Christmas and summer mashup never fails to deliver. Number 3. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, 1970.
Never be able to transport our toys over the mountain.
Someday.
Ever wondered how Santa became, well, Santa? Rankin Bass answered that very question with Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the ultimate Santa origin story. Narrated by the one and only Fred Astaire as a charming postman, this heartwarming tale takes us from Kris Kringle's humble beginnings as an orphan baby to his legendary status as the world's most famous gift giver. This Claymation classic pulls back the curtain on all the iconic Santa traditions. Why does he wear red? Why do we hang stockings? Why chimneys? It's like unlocking the behind the scenes of Christmas itself. We see Kris raised by the Kringles, a family of toy-making elves, and watch him befriend the once terrifying Winter Warlock, who later becomes his most loyal ally. Their friendship, along with Kris's compassion and kindness, forms the emotional heart of the story. Then there's the unforgettable villain, Burgmeister Meisterburger, whose anti-toy crusade fuels much of the drama. His name alone is iconic, but his grumpy ban on toys makes him one of the most memorable Rankin-based baddies. But who could forget the show-stealing moment with Put One Foot in Front of the Other? A song so catchy it's still hummed today as a mantra for perseverance. From its cozy animation style to its timeless message of kindness and redemption, this special is more than a holiday tale. It's a blueprint for the magic of Christmas. It explains why Santa does everything he does, while also reminding us that acts of kindness, no matter how small, can spark real change. Whether you're in it for the music, the magic, or the nostalgia, Santa Claus is Coming to Town remains a beloved classic that every generation can enjoy. Number 2. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 1964.
Rudolph? That's a perfect Oh, a shiny red nose.
Few Christmas specials are as iconic as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Since its debut in 1964, this Rankin-based classic has enchanted audiences with its tale of misfits finding their place in the world. Rudolph's journey from the outcast to hero is a universal story of self-acceptance and perseverance, wrapped in the warmth of holiday cheer. The special introduces unforgettable characters, from Hermie, the elf who dreams of being a dentist, to the lovable yet misunderstood Bumble. The island of misfit toys adds an extra layer of magic, representing a place where everyone, no matter how different, belongs. Rudolph's courage in guiding Santa's sleigh through the storm is a triumphant moment that never fails to inspire. The stop-motion animation, with its charmingly handcrafted aesthetic, remains a hallmark of the genre. The songs, including the titular Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the jubilant Silver and Gold, has become synonymous with the holiday season. This timeless tale captures the heart of Christmas, embracing our unique qualities and spreading light in times of darkness. It's no wonder Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer continues to be a cherished tradition for families around the world. Number 1. The Year Without a Santa Claus, 1974.
Myself, but I just wouldn't admit it.
At the top of our list is The Year Without a Santa Claus, a story that reimagines the holiday season in a way few other specials dare to. When Santa decides to take a year off, feeling unappreciated and weary, it's up to Mrs. Claus and her loyal helpers to remind the world of the joy and love he brings. This special stands out for its bold narrative and unforgettable characters. The feuding Heat Miser and Snow Miser steal the show with their catchy songs and dynamic personalities, adding a touch of humor to the heartfelt story. Mrs. Claus' determination and leadership shine as she works to reignite the Christmas spirit, showcasing a side of the holiday we rarely see. The animation captures the whimsy and warmth of Rankin Bass's signature style, with vibrant visuals and imaginative settings. The story's message, that kindness and goodwill are the true essence of Christmas, resonates deeply, making it a timeless favorite. The Year Without a Santa Claus isn't just a holiday special. It's a reminder of the power of selflessness and the importance of community. Its charm, humor, and heart have secured its place as a quintessential Christmas classic. These specials aren't just stories, they're traditions, evoking memories of laughter, warmth, and the magic of the season. Which of these Claymation classics is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more festive content. Thank you for watching, and may your holidays be filled with wonder and joy.